To talk about transport, specifically Boda Boda operations during the summit period, that is from 15th to 23rd, both the non-aligned movement summit and the G77 plus China. According to our census of September 2022, we have 37,307 Boda Boda riders in Kampala. In Makindye alone, we have a total of about 97 gazetted stages, but currently we have been having more than 300 stages in the Makindye division. The objective of this operation is, one, to manage and restrict Boda Boda congestion, to improve security and safety, to increase street visibility for pedestrians and motorists, since most of the stages have been blocking pedestrian ways and motorists turn-offs, especially at junctions. And we are using a multi-stakeholder methodology where we are interacting and engaging several stakeholders and institutions, including the Boda Boda leadership, Uganda Police Force, crime intelligence, and area political leaderships. We have identified the relevant Boda Boda leadership. We have sensitized them on the need for orderliness, and we have gone on several stages sensitizing them about the need for order. Together with the Boda Boda leadership, we have designed an inclusive plan, especially during the summit period, and we have identified and have commenced the removal of stages from specified summit routes. We have intensified enforcement, and together with the Uganda Police, we are rigorously enforcing the Traffic and Road Safety Act. During the summit, we shall continue with sensitization. However, the following routes, which are the NAM or summit routes, are not going to have Boda Boda stages. The Boda Bodas may ride along there, but there will be no stages allowed. We have a list. In Central Division, we have removed over 48 stages, and this is along Parliament Avenue, King George the Fourth Way, Saidi Bari Avenue, Nile Avenue, Kintu Road, part of Yusuf Lule Road, Access Road, Wampeo Avenue, Upper Kololo Terrace, John Babiha Avenue, Kafu Road, Sezibwa Road, Cooper Road, Starrock Road. Those in Central Division shall not have any Boda Boda stage. In Makindye Division, the following roads, we do not expect any Boda Boda stage there, and they are not going to be there. 1, Lukuli Road, Hanlon Road, Mobutu Road, part of Namasole Road, Wavamuno Road, Gaba Road, Mbogo Road, Press House Road, Prince Badru Kakungulu Road, Lukuli Link, Muyenga Road, and Mbogo Road. There will be no stages there. We have removed 190 stages in total on those roads in the Makindye division. Post-summit, we shall continue with the sensitization after the summits, and we shall regulate the Boda Boda stages across the 5 divisions of Kampala, as well as enforce the relevant guidelines. Part of those guidelines shall be, we expect not more than 10 Boda Boda bikes at each of the stages that I'm going to mention. And these stages are going to be 1 kilometer apart. The total number of motorbikes per stage at any one given time across the city shall be 25,946. The proposed riders in the whole city currently stands at 51,893. This is because riders usually alternate in 8-hour shifts and some of them work at night, others during the day. The Boda Boda stages across the city are going to be 425. There may be reviews along the way, but currently we have mapped out 425 stages, and these have met the Physical Planning Committee approval. There are other issues that we are undertaking in the city, like trade order, where people have been trading in the middle of the roads or at the roadside or in irregular places. We are dealing with this. Development control, which includes illegal structures that have been constructed along drainage channels and on or besides roads. We are working on these, and we continue to call upon people who are putting up these extensions to desist from that act. Children rescues. Yesterday, we conducted a children's rescue where 259 children were rescued. These were verified and taken to Masurita Children's Village in Wakiso district, where they shall be counseled, skilled before they reunite with their families. While there, we shall also identify their families and we dispatch them to their families after they have undergone counseling. In the same operation, we arrested 15 adults who were facilitating the trafficking of children. These are going to be taken to court and will be prosecuted adequately. Greening. We continue to green the city. You have seen several roundabouts, several roadsides, and several key places that have been greened. We are painting and also appealing to the public, property owners, especially along road routes, to paint their properties and pave. You realize that some of the areas we have restricted access by some property owners who have not paved their frontages. This shall continue, especially for those that have not complied. In doing this, we work under the Physical Planning Act as amended of 2020, specifically Section 29. We are confiscating stray animals. These are eating the flowers, they are feeding on the trees that we have planted, and a menace to traffic as well as hygiene of the citizenry and residents of Kampala. Once we confiscate them, we take them to Rufura, where their owners can come to pick them and either take them out of the city to farms or pay a fine and have them slaughtered. So for the period of the summit and beyond, because at the moment, since September, we have confiscated over 650 animals. That is inclusive, that is all cattle inclusive of sheep, goats, and cows. So this shall continue, and we shall ensure that we have a livable city, and within the summits, a city that will create the dignity of Kampala and our country, for God and my country.